What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC25 pack opening video where today we're going to open 100 of the 84x10's. But as you can see, we've got a special guest today and Tristan is going to open the first 10 packs for us. And if he bags us a 99 rated card, what do you get? What do you get? He gets a trip to Smith's Super Toy Store, Toy Superstore, don't you? So we need a 99 from Tristan. If you guys are enjoying the content here on the channel, feel free to drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. And we're going to start, thanks mate, we're going to start with the first 10 and then we'll get into the video where I'll explain what I think the best grind is right now. We'll take some comments from the last video and we'll see how many good cards we can pack. But let's start, matey. Press the X. That's it. And we need what? 99. Right, press X again because we're going to go through right here.
99.
Right.
10.
Do you see a 99 there? What number is he? 95. Do you need your glasses? No, you sure? You want to go, I can pause. You want to go and get them? Right. Go and get your glasses. I'll pause. No. Go on. I will wait. I won't open another pack. You go get your glasses. Right.
I can't.
Now you'll be able to see him. What does that say? Right, good. You got 9 packs to go. Let's hit it. Let's press that X. And can we get ourselves a 99? What do you think? Do you think we'll get one? They're really hard to get.
Try,
on your 10th try. What number is that one?
98.
No. What number?
98.
What number does it start with? Yeah, so it is 89.
So I just needed one more to make it 99.
Yeah, you did. The 8 just needed to be a 9, didn't it? Right. Pack number 3.
So close.
That was so close. Here we go. Pack number 3.
That'd be a 99.
You think this one? That would be superb, wouldn't it? And skip through because we don't need to watch the boring animation, do we? We get... Oh, what rating is this one? $97. That's a good one. Very close. But not quite what we're looking for, is it? Not quite what we're looking for. Right. Go again, buddy boy. This is pack number 4 for you, isn't it? 6 more. But good try. Good try. Not very good one right there, was it? Bad News Bears. Here we go. Pack number 5.
On my 10th.
You think on your 10th one? That'd be really nice, wouldn't it? Right. Go again. Press it again. Up here. That's it. There we go. 99. 99.
99.
Can we get a 99? What do you think? Is that 99? No. No 99s in there.
But we did get a golden.
We did get a golden, but the golden ones are the worst ones. We need the colourful ones.
We did get a purple.
Yeah, the purple one's okay. But we need pink ones or white ones, okay? Press the button again. That's it. 5 left, matey. Yeah, kind of like the icons, okay? The white ones, but they have to have a bit of pink on them. So this is a white one, but it doesn't have pink on it, you see? So we don't like that one. Boo. You know what I'm saying? Boo. You say it. Boo. Boo. Right, you ready to press it again? Hit it. It's raining tacos. Right, what do we got? We got a green one. Ooh. Oh, wow. These packs are Bad News Bears, aren't they, buddy?
I really want... Wait, how much?
How many more tries do you have? You have got 3 more tries. Hit it.
I really...
You really want...
to be...
You want the last... Now, this is a good one. The purple is usually high rated. Not this time. What rating is that? Yeah, what number is it? 92. Not good, is it? Not good.
Well, it is pretty...
It's pretty good, yeah. It's pretty good. Right, you ready for the next one? You got 2 left. Hit it. Bish, bash, bosh. Let's go.
Wait, will you be able to open the other whole 10?
I'll open 90 more, won't I? Oh, what rating is that?
89.
89, that's right. 89. One more, Tristan. If you were right, this is you're going to get the 99 on this one if you're right. Go on, press it. Let's hope for a 99.
99.
99. 99.
99.
What do you think? You think it's going to be a 99? Ah, it wasn't. Again, it was only an 89. Right.
Oh, that was pretty
Give me a high
good.
five up here. That was pretty good. You got a 97 as the best, didn't you? I still think that deserves a little trip to Smith's. What do you think? Yeah? Right. Say bye to everyone. Bye. See you later, mate. Right, guys. So, there we go. Tristan coming in for a bit of a cameo there. But yeah, I wanted to build 184x10's today because I hadn't planned on Tristan being part of the video there. But because first things first that's really cool and makes me think that even packs like this I'm calm with now is that EA have removed the SBC soft ban limit. They might have just upped it, but I built hundreds and hundreds of packs last night to build these in extremely quick succession, and I didn't get soft banned once. And so it changes the grind for the better, even though it might actually make it a little bit longer, but it's now going to enable you to do literally everything no matter what. And so I will probably do a more comprehensive this is how you do it video in the next few days. But in the meantime and in between time, here's what I want you to do. Your 88s go into the 88 exchange. Your 89s all the way up to your 97s go into the 89 exchange. If you want to, you can save 96s and above to put in player SBCs. I've been saving 97s and above put into player SBCs. So when I've like got an insane amount of duplicate, like who's the like Verons, and there's quite a few 97s that are coming out. Once I've got like 6 or 7 or 8 of those, I'm putting like 4 97s into an SBC segment with some 86s, 85s, and 84s, and it's coming along just swimmingly. So that's what I'm doing. You want to put your 88s into the 88 exchange, your 89s all the way up to whatever you see fit, but I would go at least until 95. If you want to save your 96s and above, calm. You want to save your 97s and above like me, perfect. But at least your 80, 95s and below need to go into the 89 exchange. You then want to put your 87s and some 88s into the winners picks. Now this is good for 2 reasons. Number one, now that the 96 zoo. Now that the batch 3 is in packs and batch 2 is out of packs, we're actually packing loads more 87s again, because for batch 2, quite a lot of the 87 rated base gold cards had promo cards, so it was really hard to pack 87s. Now it's a lot easier to pack these 87 rated cards, which means you've got an abundance of 88s, abundance of 87s, and it's just really nice and easy to do those winners picks and try and get yourself like the 99s and the team 3 footies cards and all the good stuff that comes in there. So it's really, really nice. Other than that, your 86s, you don't even need to worry about the 86 exchange anymore, right? The 87 exchange as well, you don't need to worry about that anymore. Your 86s and below, either into player SBCs. See what I mean with the 97 duplicates? Like, just so easy. Yeah, your 87s and below. Sorry, beg your pardon. Your 86s and below, you want to put into your player SBCs or just back into the 84x10's. There's one caveat that we're going to be focusing on throughout the grind now. You don't need to do 85s. So basically, your 86s and below all go into player SBCs or back into the 84x10's or into the team of the week pick. That's right. The team of the week pick now has value again. And the reason why it has value again is because you need for the 84x10 a team of the season. Now, you will pack some team of the seasons along the way and absolutely use those team of the seasons back in there, right? Do not save those team of the season for unless you need a team of the season requirement for a player SBC. Make sure you're automatically putting team of the seasons with an 82 rated squads in for the 84x10 every single time. So every single time you get like a team of the season card, that's the best pack we've had in a while. You go and put it into the 84x10. You want to just keep building these basically. And as you can see, because I managed to save 100 of these, The build is easy. Then, and obviously you can open the 84x10s as you go or stack them in 10s or something. I went for 100 for this video in the hopes that we'll hit a 99 rated card. But doesn't look like we're going to in these moments. And then, yeah, put your 86s and below. If you don't need a team of the season or a team of the week, if you've got team of the seasons, go and rebuild the 84x10s. If, however, you've got an abundance of 84s, 85s, 86s, etc., 83s and 82s as well, go and build a team of the week upgrade. Maybe build 5, open those team of the weeks, then go and build 5 84x10s, right? It's such an easy grind right now, guys. It is crazy. It's a little bit long-winded compared to where it used to be, but you will now get infinite fodder, infinite packs, and infinite good packs, because we no longer need to do the 85 exchange, the 86 exchange, or the 87 exchange. All you're opening now, is 84x10s, 83x20s from the 88 exchange, the 50 players pack from the 89 exchange, and team of the week packs. They're the only things that you need. And then the winners picks. And you don't even have to do those winners picks if you don't want to. You could just keep saving. Oh my days. That's the sort of pack we're looking for. You can just save all of those 86s, all of those 87s for like player SBCs as well, if you don't care to do the winner picks. Now, I was opening 100 here today. I am opening 100 here today. And you can see that I'm throwing away 85s and 84s. And that is because I just don't want my duplicate storage to fill up right now. And I want to open all of these packs in today's video without throwing away cards or whatever. But what we're going to be starting in the... what day is it today? Sunday. What we're going to be starting on Monday is the full collection book. And what I mean by the full collection book is trying to collect all of batch 3 cards, all of team 3 footies, sorry, beg your pardon, team 4 footies, and all of the winners cards as well. I want everything. I want to claim it all. I want to earn it all. I want to pack it all. And we won't be doing that on this this account. What we'll do on this account is I want to kind of show the process. Today, as I say, I wanted to have a bit of fun opening these 184x10s that we built up, right? Hopefully we can hit a big footies card. Hopefully we can hit a 99. I have managed to pack a 99 so far from the England winners team, and I was delighted to see that it was Chloe Kelly. I'm going to have to start throwing away 86s as well now. Yeah, so I packed 99 Chloe Kelly, which is great. On this account, I've also got 99 Neve Charles. Of course, she was an SBC. And I have packed 99 R9. So I'm up to 3 99s on the account now. I don't know if I've got enough time to get 99 Van Dijk. I don't even know if I need him or Ginola. I don't even know if I need them now, because you can get an abundance of 99s without them, really, can't you? So it doesn't really matter. I might even have to start not keeping 87s as well. But yeah, the grind is so nice. So I want to just have fun with these 84x10s today, and then tomorrow I'll do a video where we'll start with a completely empty club. Well, empty by standards of grinding. Obviously, I won't have, I'll keep all like the fun cards and stuff, but a completely empty club, and we'll start with 10 84x10s, 10 88 exchanges, 10 89 exchanges, and we'll see just off of those, like that setup there, we'll see how many packs we get back after a full recycle. I think that'll be a really interesting video. So if you guys feel like that would be an interesting video too, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you get notified when the video goes live, or just make sure you follow me on socials because I'll tweet about it. And then we'll take a look at obviously yesterday I did a video on opening 75 exchanges, and that was me trying to see if it was positive. It was before the 84x10 like infinites came out. It was me trying to see if we could do the exchange grind infinitely, and the answer was yes, we could, but just now it's a hell of a lot better, which is really, really nice. But the top comment from yesterday is from Matt. Matt says, I think you needed to also now do the 83 player picks to get some fodder back, in my opinion. I just chuck all of that low rated rares to make it quicker on the companion filters. And yeah, that was a great idea before these 84x10s came out. And to be fair, it's actually still not a bad idea. Now that there's no soft ban for SBCs, especially if you're using a web app extension, and there are plenty of them out there. I'm not going to suggest or recommend that you do use them, but I'm just saying if you do use them, you can now get rid of all of your low-rated fodder. Every single thing can go. everything, because you could just you get infinite bites at the cherry now. And I really like it specifically for the England winners team, but I really like it in general from EA, because we shouldn't be hampered by grinding a game. When you give us a pack and a pick, by the way, of the 83 player pick, when you give us a pack and a pick that are infinitely repeatable, but actually there is a limit on them, that's a bit dumb. Is that going to be our first footies card in ages? That could be Muller. It's not. It was Pot. Desai at the back there. I can't lie though. Last night when I was grinding these 84x10's, I actually had to open sometimes to kind of replenish some of the big rated cards that I needed to go and get the 50 player pack to like come back again. And I was opening the 84x10's last night, and I was getting like 6, 7, 8 sometimes promo cards in a pack. These haven't been like too delightful today. Hopefully they can only get better from here. But yeah, they haven't been too delightful. We've so far got one Veron. And is that it for the footies cards? I think that might be it. There might have been another one that I can't remember, but I think that might be it, which is a little bit disappointing. But yeah, the 83 plus player picks, if you can be bothered, especially if you're doing it with a like a web app extension, that I would not suggest or recommend. But if you were doing it with a web app extension, you can literally rinse through 50 to 100 player picks in about 5 to 10 minutes, right? Especially now that there doesn't seem to be any limit. Like before, there was a minute limit, an hour limit, and a day limit. The hour limit was about 90. The day limit was about 300 some odds. And the minute limit was, I think it was about 10. So I used to sometimes, like, you know, you could get through basically 10 within a minute, and then you'd get a soft ban, but the soft ban would be for like a minute. So it wasn't the end of the world, but it was still a pain in the butt. Where now that that's gone, the ability to grind and farm, it's going to make for some brilliant pack content and some brilliant menu grinding content, guys, over the next few weeks, right? It really is, because this is a stage of the game now where we just get to genuinely have fun. All things gameplay related are out the window. I think after seeing FC26 news and after hearing people's experience of actually playing FC26 and how much improved it is with the beta codes for FC26 getting distributed tomorrow, I actually playing FC25 has just lost all value to me. You know, I just can't be bothered. I am absolutely happy, however, to treat this as a sticker book, as a collection book, and and to try and pick up every single card possible. Rick says, I have stopped my grind until I see pack weight improve. I don't blame you. It was awful on Friday and Saturday morning. No point wasting far more of my time to get exactly the same things done because we're not getting a fair pack weight of cards back. Yeah, very true. Very true. Another one of the top comments there. Jordan says, one thing I like to do is once a day, I'll use all of the under 85s. Well, that's a much better pack, isn't it? Lots of good fodder in there. I'll use all of the under 85s I've packed from various exchanges and put them into the 83 plus 1 of 3 player picks. You end up with 100-ish, you know, circa 100 player picks if you do this once a day. And from those 100 picks, you usually end up with 20 specials and tons of fodder to continue exchanges. Yeah, absolutely right. As it was kind of mentioned on one of the other top comments, like utilizing the player picks was a good idea. You can still do it now if you want to, because there's no reason not to, really, other than the fact that you know you're spending an SBC completion to get one card rather than an 84x10 or an exchange pack. But so you can still do it now if you want to, but it's really not necessary anymore, because, as I say, the only things, if you, depending on whether or not you want to add the winners picks in or not. And the reason why I like adding the winners picks in is because A, I want to pack some of those cards, but B, you get really good coin return every time you do it. So it's worthwhile for me. I've been like, you know, I've been at about 300,000 coins for about 2 weeks, and I've done about 70 to 80 drafts with coins on this account. So that's like, Jesus, like nearly 1 million coins worth of drafts, over 1 million coins worth of drafts. And my coin balance is maintained, because every day that I do a draft and I spend, you know, 100,000 coins or whatever, I'll just go and grind some SBCs again and just discard everything. Maybe sell some anchors, shadows, engines that I managed to pick up, and really like bolster the coin value. In fact, as we open this next pack here, I'll show you the trade pile of the most recent stuff that I did, because I was doing it this morning as well. We go, look at that. Yeah, so look at my trade pile here. Does it show the sold items. I mean, I can discard all of this stuff now. There's no point keeping that. I was keeping that hoping they would go up in price. Buongiorno. There you go. So engines, hawks, anchors, hunters, shadows, team of the season that I got out, one of the mixed players packs as well. All helps towards just building that coin balance right back up. But yeah, the player picks can be decent. But yeah, basically, depending on whether or not you care to do the winners picks or not, if you do, all you need to do is Team of the Week SBC. Oh, 97 Hansen, nice. Yeah, Team of the Week SBC, 84x10's, 88s, 89 exchanges, and then you can add in, if you want to, the winners picks. And then when it comes to like when you've got an excess of duplicate 85s and lower, what I've tended to do is just go and grind a whole bunch of Team of the Weeks. Just go and do like 10, 15 Team of the Weeks, rip all of those open, and then I can start doing the 84x10 packs again. We've frozen here though, unfortunately. And we're back. We are back. So I've still got a whole bunch to go through. 41 left. It has actually been, guys, really disappointing, the quality of cards we're getting. When I did those packs yesterday, you know, the ones where we ripped the 89 by 8, the 89 exchanges and stuff, it felt like the drop weight of Footy's Team 4 bottom rate cards was insane. Wait, Jesus, what's happening to the servers? Yeah, it felt like the drop weight was insane. Today, I genuinely can't remember specifically. I honestly think I've only got 29 spaces left. I've got to start throwing away probably 88s as well now. Yeah, today we've just hit barely nothing, like one Veron, I think. We haven't even hit like a Carolyn Nicoli or something like that. It's really quite disappointing. I think I'll start. Let's see, we've got 29 duplicate storage spots left, 28 maybe. But I've got 40 odd packs left. And we're getting more than one dupe per pack now. So maybe, just maybe, we'll have to start saving only 89 pluses. But out of nowhere, guys, it seems like the servers have absolutely crapped the bed, which is really interesting because it's 5 to 12 in the afternoon. So I can't imagine there's been a monster influx of people hitting the servers, but never mind. 37 to go. So Andrew says, put all of the 84, 83s into the Team of the Week upgrade before you open any packs. Open the exchanges. Then with all the 84s, put them into the 84x10, and the 83s go back into the Team of the Week upgrade. Yep, exactly what I'd like kind of already come to the conclusion for myself for as well. I think a lot of you guys are actually suggesting here now the Team of the Week upgrade, which obviously doesn't really matter anymore. I also just had a tweet. I tweeted out just before I started recording this video about what I think the grind should be right now. And Dame says, I've been doing 88 exchanges only instead of 89 exchanges since I'm using Pale Tools, you have to go back twice to quick sell each 89 pack. And he's correct. Like, you get so many players in there and you get so many duplicates that you store everything, you discard all of the duplicates, and then you still have items left over, so you have to go and discard again. And he continues to say, if you have more than 40 dupes, I've made over 700,000 coins already doing this method, and the pack count only goes higher. So I presume what he's doing is all 88s and above into the 83x20, and then just completely ignoring the 89 exchange. I quite like it. Maybe we'll try that as well. So tomorrow we'll do the 10-10-10, right? Tomorrow we'll do a situation where we start with 10 89s, 10 88s, and 10 84x10s, and we'll see if that in itself is enough to allow us to keep going. The problem that we'll have with the 10-10-10 is that we will not pack enough Team of the Weeks. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Jesus. We will not pack enough Team of the Seasons to continue the grind. So we will have to implement Team of the Weeks in there, and that's where it gets a bit, you know, it's that extra layer that's just a bit frustrating. Like, you don't want to have to go back and do a Team of the Week and then go back to the store, open that individual Team of the Week, and then go back to the SBC section to do an 84x10. It's just monotonous. However, the 83x20, of course, is perfect for the Team of the Week upgrades, because you could, in theory... Oh, hold on. 83 by 20 gives you a guaranteed Team of the Week pack every time, plus 7 extra cards. And an 84 by 10 gives you 10 cards. So you're getting back 30 cards, and all you need to submit is the 11 in for the 84 by 10 and 11 in, well, 10 technically because you get one back in for the Team of the Week. So it costs you 21 cards to gain 9 cards, basically. It's just whether or not you gain enough cards during each individual 84 by 10 Mbappe, in each individual 84 by 10 and 83 by 20. It's whether or not you get more than 8 88s and more than 4 88s and above. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, there's Veron again. Let me take you through my mindset from the start here, guys, because I was kind of like figuring that out in my own head based off of what Dame said there as I was going. Let's say you build one 88 exchange. You open that exchange, you don't get a Team of the Season. So you store all of that in. You then use 11 of the lowest rated that you get out of that pack, and you put that into a Team of the Week upgrade. And then you open a Team of the Week upgrade. Now you've got 10 cards left. So now you can't actually complete an 84 by 10 without adding an extra card in. But with that one extra card added in, you get the 84 by 10. And off the back of that, you should hopefully have another 88 exchange and cards left over, which will then allow you to infinitely repeat. Oh, guys, I genuinely think here that 88, 84 by 10, and Team of the Week exchange or Team of the Week upgrade is all you might need to grind. And then you can save. I suppose you're using all your 88, so the winners won't be great. But then basically every time you get, if you're building packs, you're building coins, you're building everything, like you can afford to go and do like 10 or 15 winners cards. Hey, 98 Van der Sar. We finally get a new Footies card. It's a duplicate Van der Sar, of course. Why wouldn't it be? But very nice indeed. Yeah, guys, I've got 21 packs to go. I probably can't save anything now. I've only got about 10 spaces left. I thought I had less packs. I like that as a concept. I reckon what I might do tomorrow instead then is actually just start with 3 88s and 3 88 upgrades and 3 84 by 10s. That's what I might start with tomorrow. And we'll see if off the back of that we can grind it. Let's just say we'll see off the back of that we can just grind for an hour. Let's say if just starting with that is enough to grind for 1 hour, that could be fun. That looks like Carolyn Nicoli or the other, yeah, Angelina. There we go. I think I'm just going to throw Desai away now as well. I've only got 8 spots left, and if I get like, you know, those big sort of like 96, 97s, I'll save those instead. We've still got 18 packs to open. We're finally starting to see some footies. We've now got 2 Verons, Van der Sar, and Angelina. I will save the Team of the Season now. They're like gold dust, our Team of the Seasons. But yeah, I think, guys, that is the play. Instead of doing 10, 10, 10 of 88s, 89s, and 84 by 10s, can we just completely remove the 89 by 10? Remove all the stress that comes with having to build that. Just build the 88s. Oh, exciting, guys. We'll have that, as I say, we'll have that tomorrow. So very nice indeed. We'll have that tomorrow. Very nice indeed. We've got 16 to go. Goofball says, great video, Net. My 4-year-old is learning about subtraction right now. This video is very helpful. Cheers. Very nice indeed. My son there that you just saw, he is... wow, that's really nice. He's 5 years old, and when I said to him, he asked me to get him dressed this morning. I was like, okay, but we've got to like get it done a bit sharpish because Daddy's got to go and record. I've got 100 packs to open. He asked, what have you got to do? I said, I've got 100 packs to open. So his first response was, "Can I do it?" And I was like, "You can open some." And we bartered. We settled on 10. Then as we were walking down the stairs, he said 10 times 10 is 100, but 10 plus 10 is 20. I was like, yeah, that's very good. And then I don't remember how we got onto the number 16, but he knew 4 times 4 was 16 because 4 plus 4 is 8. And if you do that twice, there's a Veron again, and just add the 2 8s together, you get 16. And I was like, where did you learn that? He's like, nowhere. I'm like, nice. My other son as well is like really, he loves numbers. He loves maths. Like he's really into like, if you ask him to just take 1 and double it, he can go all the way into like the 2,000 to up towards like 4,000, 5,000 range. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. You know, as your kids grow up, it's I find it fascinating to see how their minds work, how they learn, how they kind of like engage with things that teach them. So yeah, all good. And good job on the subtraction stuff. We've got 7 trade pile spaces left, so we'll save these just for the last few packs. Broey says, I got 99 Dembele from opening just a few exchanges this morning. The amount of high-rated fodder seems lower than normal, but it's still good that we can pack the big boys now and then. Yeah, you are absolutely right, and I'm really gassed, actually. I packed Chloe Kelly yesterday whilst building these packs, because it seems like those England women are really tricky to get a hold of. They're really expensive, and they're really hard to pack. I think Hampton might be a bit easier. But we've got Clinton is extinct still. Russo is 700,000 coins. James is 2.4 million. I'm gutted we haven't got a 99 here out of 100 of these. Ella Toon is 650,000 coins. Walsh is 1 million coins. Mead is 715,000 coins. Chloe Kelly's still 1.9 million coins. Bronze is 800,000 coins. Hampton is still 400,000 coins. That's mad. And Greenwood is 770,000 coins. So, 97 Pele. So they are really expensive and really hard to pack, and only in packs until tomorrow at 6 p.m, right? We've got about another, 30 hours left, something around there. So, yeah, I think I'm glad I packed 1 because it seems like they're extremely difficult to pack. And the fact that I packed 1 and it was an Arsenal player as well is delightful. I would like to get Russo and Beth Mead as well, but even if I just walk away with Chloe Kelly 99 from this, I expect we'll see them back in packs eventually somewhere down the line, you know? Like, I don't think this is genuinely going to be the only time that we ever see them. But as we come towards the back end of today's video, guys, like I said, if you're enjoying the pack content here on the channel, if you're enjoying the kind of like theories and experiments we're doing, if you've got anything you want to suggest as a way to run a pack situation or run a pack setup, then feel free to let me know down below. But as I say, I've varied already 3 times what I want to do tomorrow. But I think what I want to do tomorrow is something really subtle. Start with a really low amount of packs and see if the grind enables us to build consistently and quickly in one run. And so that grind that we will make will be, 3 88 exchanges and 3 84x10's, and we will start with that. And if off the back of that we are able to get to 5 of each, 8 of each, and contest the proof of concept and just run those 2 things, with probably needing to add team of the week upgrades in as we go to supplement the lack of team of the seasons, that will be absolutely sensational. Absolutely sensational. We'll save him there. We've got 4 spots left in the duplicate storage. We've got 2 packs left, is it? Update that store for me, EA. 2 packs left here, guys. And so, yeah, I want to just say once again, guys, thank you very much for watching the content. Thanks for being a part of the journey this year. It's been a tough year for content creators. You know, I know there's a few guys that still absolutely smashed it, and that's because they're more like, they're just great personalities, as well as, creating great content. And so I appreciate you guys just being here for the year. You know, it's been a tough game for EA this year. Hopefully next year is better, because yeah, this just isn't the one. But to end with for today, we have got this as our pack. So we did not get a single 99 today. We got 198, couple 97s, probably about 7 or 8 97s, and that was the makings of 184x10's. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.